Welcome to another video where I explain things. This time it's not a movie, but more like a series. The creator of the series is a legendary childhood creator of Team Fortress 2 SFM, the Winglet. He has made a series about Spy, Soldier and Scout, a story that is still in progress and has been going for 9 years now. I will try to explain the whole story of the whole series. Now enjoy the video. Episode 1, The Fedora Chronicles, Operation 2 Fort. Of course, we see in the first episode, Soldier is paying Spy to get the blue team's suitcase. We also meet two of the important characters of the story, which is Spy and Soldier. We already see from the very start, the blue suitcase is already an important object to the whole series. Spy fights through the whole blue team by destroying everyone. He's met with a lot of different problems, such as Demoman, Spy and Heavy. In the end, it's Engineer versus Spy. It seems like the Engineer is the one on the next episode of the 𝙏𝙝𝙚 Behemoth. Engineer forgets his team's already dead and gets killed by Spy in the end. That is episode 1. In episode 2, 𝙏𝙝𝙚 Behemoth, we see Spy meet up with Soldier as the deal was to get the blue team's intelligence.
All in a day's work.
You've done me proud, boy!
Naturally.
Now that is what I want to see!
Incoming! But as they meet up, they are hit with another attack from the blue team. And as well, we all know it's just a normal team fight with each other. On the blue team, it seems like the Engineer is the leader because of his open head, brainish, robotic stuff sticking out of his head. But there is something that isn't quite right on Sawmill. Once the fight is over, the crawling, almost dead Engineer presses the button that he was given by the Demoman at the start of the fight, makes the whole place go into nightmare. A giant Mega Heavy is now all over the place with killing Red Team. It seems like the blue team didn't care if they were dying, just as long as the robot is there to finish the red team off. This is also a spoiler as a plan that is given out on the next episode, but that I will be talking about later. 1. The red team failed by losing the intelligence to the blue pyro, but had a victory over the Mecha Heavy. Episode 3, Live and Let Spy. As we come into the well map of TF2, we are now inside of the blue team's headquarters. Spy makes a plan for how to get inside of the blue team's base. Each one of the members makes their way in, Soldier being the one to make the teleporter, Spy making in with the disguise,
Hey!
Scout being the one to get into the blue teams, let's call it the computer room. Work done. Teleporter up. One small little problem they have now is that blue team is now alerted by Spy because he killed the Heavy, and that makes another scout from the blue team alerted. Spy being in the building, meaning there can also be a whole team in the building too. While everyone is alerted, Scout, being the idiot that he is, tries to run into the intelligence area, but fails harder than your mom ever did. Spy being met with two choices. 1. The door that chooses the intelligence room, meet with everyone, start fighting. Or 2. Go into the blue team's secret information room where they have secret plans and secret stuff to not show others. Now that Spy is in the room, he searches around to feeling something isn't right. He finds boxes, files, pictures, work documents about robots being the new fighting technique. Blue Team has abandoned 𝙏𝙗𝙚, their original leader, by running an operation called Bolted Behemoth. By using engineers' brain with some manufactions, develop an unstoppable robot army and also tanks to take over the Manco. Robot plans to make an exact replica of the Blue Team but into robots. The leader of this operation that Blue Team is now following is called 𝙏𝙗𝙚. While Spy is looking at this in frustration, he might think he's alone, but no, he's being watched on the cameras. Now that Soldier brought his whole team through the teleporter, there's a total war between Blue and Red Team. Later, we see that the Blue Team is losing, Medic doing the only thing they can do by launching all the robot soldiers. After a while, Spy is fighting Medic to make sure he's dead. Red Team losing to the robots, making only a few members left of the Red Team. They of course get the Blue Team's intelligence back.
Gentlemen,
Hey, yeah! Mission accomplished!
the outcome was never really in doubt.
I must be drunk.
Shall we?
We did it! We did it because we're best friends!
But as they are leaving, they are being watched by Sniper, telling G-Man that the Red Team has won.
Alright, take it easy.
Oh, see him.
Yeah.
Let's throw him.
We then get to see G-Man, and the production of the robots is far more ahead than the Red Team thought. And there's a whole army ready to fight. As things go wrong and the Blue Team's big plan is revealed, will Red have what it takes to survive? Of course they will. Blue sucks. Episode 4. The Red, the Blue and the Ugly. As the Red Team continues to search for the source of the robots, a deeper plot is revealed soon. As the Red Team leaves, they are hit with another problem after another. Red Team loses the Blue Team's intelligence to Blue Team's riders, like you can say the hunters or somewhat.
Piss off, you bloody pikers!
Somebody stop that filthy jarman!
Forward!
Let's waste them!
Trucks with cargoes headed towards the Blue Team's factory. The Red Team fights them off, trying to find out what's in the cargoes. Now that Red Team is super thrilled to even know why Blue Team has 2 cargo boxes headed for the Blue Team's factory. As the drive goes on, in one of the cargoes there's a spy just hiding there, and another small boxes that carries robot parts.
Holy Mary Mother of Bilbo Baggins! This is robot war!
Soldier. Oh, come on.
After the driving war fight, they find the address of the G-Man's factory. They drive towards it to find what is hiding there. They get into the factory, but there is something off about it. There is no one protecting it. There is no one inside either.
There is nothing here!
Well, this was a disappointment.
Ah, my blood! Help! I'm dying here!
Here.
Never, ever do that. So painful.
Somewhere your father is weeping because of you. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Where's Pyro?
Well, the moment has passed.
This sucks!
Spy tries to walk around to see for any hidden places the blue team might be hiding. Spy finds a hidden door that has an idiotic message on it. Do not closely inspect this door. Blue really just outdid himself there.
This is a real freaking embarrassment.
Ooh! Aha! Yes!
Oh, hello! I cherish these moments we spend together.
Soldier follows him. We don't see it though. Spy walks down a hidden staircase and finds the underground factory where Blue Team is working their ass off by trying to find something 𝙏𝙗𝙗 wish to have. The Blue Team are working in an underground mining shaft where Medic finds the unbelievable crystallized australium. Now, why does 𝙏𝙗𝙗 want something so valuable? Well, the reason is first revealed by the story depicted within the Team Fortress 2 comic clues canon. Australium is a mysterious metal element that can adapt and transform itself into different states and forms, with invigorating health effects, therefore making it extremely valuable and sought after. We then get the scene of Robot Heavy touching the australium, making him into organic murder slave. Just like it said, the australium can make itself into a form.
What magic is this?
I feel alive!
Don't give me that look. When I upgrade all these pathetic, useless robots into an entire army of organic murder slaves, I'll be unstoppable.
Which is 𝙏𝙗𝙗's idea. Make robots, make them to life as murder slaves. That has an extremely high durability. Surprise, surprise, Sneaky Spy kills the robot that is there with a robot disguise. Now it is the red, the blue versus the ugly. With the end, the red team beat up the slave murderer Heavy. Red team now has the biggest problem they can get, which is being met by 𝙏𝙗𝙗 and his robots army. This is a full-time war. The red, the blue versus the robot army is surely happening on the next episode. Now, they need a dozen of men.
You red.
Go to hell!
Your pitiful resistance is inconsequential. I am coming to get my crystal, and I am bringing my entire army. So go ahead, get ready. Seriously, really get ready for this. I made a lot of robots, and I really want to use them. I will stop it now.
Go fuck yourself.
No!
This is not good. Promise us your help, and I will let you live. They will not take this magic rock. So, let's settle this like gentlemen.
Very well.
Good.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. You are scum.
Shut up!
But you have joined this team. Today you are an American. Is that understood?
Jawohl!
I am ready to fight robots, but we need more men.
Maybe I'll ask a dear friend.
Which Spy invited Engineer's team. Why did Spy invite Engineer and his team? It's because they have an outstanding strong weapons that can beat robots with no problem. If we go over to the episode of Burning Through Space 2, this episode doesn't have anything with the Fedora Chronicles, but is a hint of an example why Spy invited NG. Also, the willingness set is just a plus. As you know, he makes some plus videos in between series. In Burning Through Space 2, we see Pyro being overtaken by aliens around his body, and NG and his team make a whole ship that can be in space and make space weapons. So basically, the space weapons is a huge help for the war between humans and robots. Now we just have to wait for the next episode, hopefully coming really soon. Thank you very much for watching through this whole video. If you did, I want to tell you thanks for the help of my channel. Thank you for all the support. Also, to the winglet, I want to tell you, you were one of my reasons my childhood was great. The winglet, you made my childhood by watching your SFMs and also making me play TF2. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.
Hello?
Engineer, gather your team.